thing, but it'll.
What is a straw for, though?
So the straw was to like blow in it, and it was supposed to come out, but I tried to do it and it didn't work. So now it's just okay if you use any stick. But I mean, if yours blows out, then it works. Okay, so we're gonna start off with your construction paper. So I'm gonna use green construction paper just because it'll look the most realistic to a frog. But if you don't have green, you can use any color. But that color is what your frog color is gonna be. And then you're also gonna need another color for the tongue, but we can do that later. So you're also gonna need a ruler. Make sure you have a ruler. So we're gonna start off by drawing a circle. Now the circle should be kind of big. Don't make it small, but don't make it too big either. So I'm just gonna make a circle in the center of the thing. That's what my circle looks like. And once you have that, so we just started, and I'm just saying take a piece of paper, like a construction paper. I would suggest green because it's the color of a frog, but it doesn't matter. And then draw a circle, but make sure the circle is kind of big. So this is what the size of my circle. And then you can. Yeah.
Is this paper good? Is this paper big enough?
Yeah, that's good. Just draw a circle in it.
Mataji, think.
Mataji, question.
Yeah.
So what are we drawing right now? The face or the leaf?
We're drawing the face. There's no leaf for the frog.
Oh, sorry.
So once you have your circle, you can cut that out, okay?
How big is the circle supposed to be?
I'm doing it this much. If you want to make it perfect, you can take a ruler, put it in the middle, and if it's about 15 centimeters, like straight like this, you can draw a circle around it. That's a good size.
I just joined. What are we doing?
So we're taking a construction paper. I'm using green because we're making a frog. And you're gonna draw a circle, kind of make sure it's a little bit big, and you're gonna cut it out.
Hello? Why would you do that? Hello?
You can use something to trace a circle if you want it to be perfect.
Mataji, is this good?
Yeah, that's good.
But it's only 12 centimeters.
That's fine. 15 centimeters is just like a whatever size it is, so it doesn't matter. So you're gonna on the same scrap paper, you can put the circle aside. And on the same scrap paper, we're gonna draw two small circles, and those are gonna be the eyes. What?
Can you please wait a little bit?
Yeah, I'll wait 1 second.
Mataji, this is my circle.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, thank you, Mataji.
Is this good?
Yeah.
Is this good?
Yep.
Mataji, and can I use like a pencil without no sharpening thing?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
Is this good?
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna move on. If you're behind, just ask me. It'll be fine. So now on the same scrap paper, we're gonna draw 2 small circles, and those are gonna be the eyes, okay? So make sure these are also kind of big, but not too big. See, this is the size of mine. See those? And then after you draw that, we're gonna draw the eye inside of the circle. So I'm just gonna draw like that, and that'll be your eye. And then you can cut it out.
Can you make a different kind of eye?
Yeah, it's just, I just drew the eye like this. You can draw however you want. Just make sure the circles are pretty big.
Mataji, I was just tracing with a Play-Doh cup that's this small. Is this circle big?
Or what?
I was tracing my circle with this one. So is this circle big enough?
Yeah, is that for the eyes?
Yes,
Yeah,
Mataji.
that's good.
Okay, Mataji.
Just slow down a little.
Yeah, where are you?
I'm at the first eye.
Yeah, I'm still cutting the first eye out.
Can I see your eyes, please? Thank you. Can we add eyelashes to the frog?
To the eyes?
Yeah, like lashes, like eyelashes.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
Mataji, I'm done. Too.
You're done with your eyes?
Mataji, can you wait a few other minutes? I'm just cutting my eyes.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay, we'll just wait for a couple more seconds, and then we'll have to draw one more thing and cut it out. Okay, I'm gonna move on now. So the last thing that we're gonna cut out for the frog is it's gonna be the legs. Okay, so it's gonna kind of look like a fork, and I'm gonna draw. You're gonna draw 2. So we're gonna draw one line like this, out, a little circle, and then go. I'll show you when I'm done what it looks like. You see that? And you're gonna draw 2 of them.
Can you show me the hands?
Yeah. 1 second. And then once you draw them, you can cut it out.
Mataji, this is my frog. Is that good?
Yeah, just make sure you draw 2 of them.
Okay, Mataji.
How do we cut it out?
Just cut out the trace of it, like around it.
Mataji, can I see your frog feet again? Okay, thank you.
Can I please see your frog feet?
Yeah, 1 second. It's kind of like a fork.
Mataji, these are my frog legs.
That's good.
Thank you, Mataji.
So 2 frog legs, right?
Yes. This is what mine looks like after I cut it out.
Can you slow down a bit?
Which step are you on?
I just got here. What are we doing?
So we're making a frog that looks like this in the end. So far we cut a big circle on green construction paper. If you don't have green construction paper, you can use whatever. A big circle, and then 2 small circles for the eyes. And then we just finished cutting the frog legs. So if you need help, just ask me. But so I'm gonna move on. And we're gonna put the eyes and the legs away. You're just going to need your big circle. So does everyone have their big circle here?
Can you wait for a minute?
Yeah.
My circle isn't a perfect shape. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine. We can like fix it later once you do the next step. Just make sure it's a circle.
I kind of made it look like a rounded rectangle, though. I mean, a rounded square, kind of.
Can I see it?
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna move on. So on your big circle, we're going to fold the circle in half like this. So now you kind of have a semicircle. Now what we're gonna do is on my circle, I have this like excess circle. I'm just gonna cut it out, and that's just gonna help me make it perfect and not have like extra things. So you see how I folded it and there's like extra. I'm just gonna cut this part off.
Mataji, this is my circle after I cutted it from the semicircle.
Yes, that's good. See, I also did the same thing. And now it's more like the circle's a lot better. Yep. Okay.
What are we supposed to do?
What did you just do? You're on mute.
I just have my circle.
So yeah, you're gonna take your circle and you're gonna fold it in half. And if there's any extra like circle that's like sticking out like this, you can just cut it off so it'll make a perfect circle, semicircle.
Okay.
After we cut out the extra part, do we keep it folded or do we unfold it?
Keep it folded. Keep it folded. The whole frog is going to be, this is the frog head. So it's going to be folded like this. Okay, so I'm going to move on. Once you have your circle, you're going to need your scissors. And on the part that is folded, not the part that opens up on this other side, we're going to cut in the middle of the circle. Make sure it's in the middle. You're going to cut a small little triangle. So you're going to cut one side like this and cut the other side like this. So it's going to come off like this. So that when you open it, it kind of looks like a diamond shape in the middle. Make sure it's a small cut. Don't make it too deep inside. It should be small.
Is this good?
Is this good?
Yes.
Mataji, is this good?
Yep. I would recommend the cut be super small, but if it's big, it's okay.
Are my legs a bit too tiny?
No, it'll be fine.
And my eyes?
Yep. Okay, so again, make sure it's back.
Mataji, this is my circle.
That's good. Make sure it's folded now.
After cutting it.
Yep.
Thank you.
So fold your circle back into the semicircle. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the eyes and you're gonna put glue onto the, you're gonna need your glue now. So you're gonna put glue onto the bottom of your eye. That's a lot. And then you're gonna glue it. You're gonna glue it on one side like this. And you're gonna do the same thing with the other eye, but you're gonna glue it onto the other side. Once you glue it, it'll look like this.
Mataji, is this one right?
Yep.
Give me.
My frog's head's not that big. Is that okay?
It'll be fine. Okay, so we're gonna now decorate the face. So you're gonna need your black Sharpie. And I'm gonna draw a nose in the middle, which is gonna be 2 ovals in the center.
My eyes are a little too small.
Can I see them?
Sure.
I'm still doing the eyes.
It's okay. Yeah, if you're doing the eyes, it's fine. I'm just decorating the face, so I'll catch you up once you're done. So yeah, you're gonna draw 2 circles like this in the middle for the nose. And then I'm gonna use red, and we're gonna draw like the cheeks. So I'm gonna draw 1 circle here and another one here. I'm gonna use red. You don't have to use red, and it'll look like that. And that is your face of the frog.
Mataji, this is my face of the frog.
That's really good.
Thank you, Mataji.
Mataji, is this good?
Yep.
Mataji, is this good?
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna move on. If you're not caught up, just ask me and I will let you know. That's good.
Do we stick the legs now?
No, we're gonna do something. We're gonna put the legs last just because it'll mess up like doing the other things. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is you're gonna need another construction paper.
Is
I'm
it
gonna use-
red?
Yeah, you can use red. This is gonna be the color of your frog's tongue. So I'm using pink because I don't have any red, but just use a color that kind of looks like a tongue, but it's whatever color is fine.
Is this color okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Mataji, is this red okay?
Yeah, I think that's the same as mine. So you're gonna need your ruler as well, and you can put the frog away. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna need to measure it in centimeters, and I'm gonna use it this way. The thing should be 25 centimeters long, and then it should be 5 centimeters wide.
Mataji, I don't have a ruler that measures in centimeters, and this is how long is mine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Much bigger.
It'll be fine. Your tongue will just be like smaller.
Okay, Mataji, thank you.
What is the measurement?
25 centimeters long and 5 centimeters wide.
I don't know how to measure.
Okay, so do you have a ruler?
Is it okay if it's like near 25, like 20 centimeters?
Yeah, you're fine. So the person that said they don't know how to measure, do you have a ruler?
Yes.
So you see the side, it should say centimeters on one side. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that should be the side that you put on your paper.
I
And
have a 15 centimeter ruler.
okay, just use the whole ruler and just measure it. It doesn't have to be 25 centimeters long and 5 centimeters wide. It's just, it'll look longer and that's it. So
Mataji, is this paper okay?
yes. So yeah, make sure you cut it out.
Mataji, is this good?
Yes. So I'm gonna wait.
Mataji, my tongue is like with two different colors, orange and red. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you, Mataji.
So I'm gonna wait till everyone has their rectangle because the next step is a little difficult, but make sure you have your straw or your stick for this next part, okay?
Mataji, is this striped straw okay?
Yeah, that's the one I have. Does everyone have their rectangle?
Do you stretch it out or just leave it like a closed one?
It doesn't matter. I'm leaving it closed. Actually, I'm gonna stretch it out.
Mataji, is this one good? Like the pencil thing?
Really long, stretchy one.
What'd you say?
I have a really long, stretchy one.
Yep, that's what I have. So does everyone have the rectangle? Because we should all do this next step together.
Can you wait like 2 minutes for me
Yep.
to get my straw?
Yep.
Mataji, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can we use like the springy part of the straw to be cut off and use the straight part?
If you want to, I'm using the whole thing. The stringy part really won't like make it any difficult.
Okay.
Is this stringy part for blowing?
You can use the other side too. But like, so, okay. So the straw, if you have a straw, it's used to blow it out. But when I tried to do it, it didn't really work. So I can't really blow it. But if yours ends up blowing, then it'll be good. So.
But how are you supposed to make it blow?
Yeah, that's what I'll show you in the next step.
Mataji, can we use a pencil so we can push it front and back?
Yeah, that's what I did with the straw. Since I wasn't able to blow it, it works pushing it.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna move on. You're gonna take your rectangle and you're gonna also need your glue stick. And you're gonna put glue on one side of the long side, like this, and one side of the short side, just like that. It should be an L.
I can't find my glue stick, so can I use liquid glue?
Yeah.
Can we use tape?
Tape is not really gonna work for this one just because unless you can.
Double-sided tape work?
Yeah, double-sided tape will work. Double-sided tape might work better than glue either, too. Okay, so I'm gonna do this fast because I don't want the glue to dry. So you're gonna take one side of your straw. I'm gonna use the side without the springy part. And I'm gonna put like don't use the whole straw, see just that much. Here, let me move this. Just this much of the straw, and it's gonna be put in the middle of the short part of the rectangle, okay? So then you're gonna take one side, flip it over, and you're gonna glue it to the
Wait,
other.
where do you put the straw?
Put the straw on the short part of the straw of the paper where the glue is, and put it in the middle. And then you're gonna flip the rectangle, and you're gonna glue the sides together. Make sure it's glued well, but also do not glue it too tight, because if it's tight, then you're probably not going to be able to blow on it. So make a little bit of air in the middle of the.
Do you just fold it in half?
Yep, like this. If you have double-sided tape, I recommend that. I don't have double-sided tape.
I have a question, Mataji.
Yeah.
Do we fold it horizontally or the opposite way?
This way, horizontally. Hamburger.
And how much does the straw go in?
Just like the smallest part ever. Like, this is my whole straw, so I just put this much in. And then if your glue's drying, because oh my god, my glue's drying.
Is this good?
Yep.
And do we press the straw or no?
Yeah, I recommend pressing the straw in, but don't make it tight, because then you don't want the hole to close.
Oh, mine did.
It'll be fine. You can do it again if you want to. Again,
Like
I don't think.
much? Like how much is it supposed
You do a jellyfish?
One person at a time. What did the first person say?
How much is it supposed to be open?
What do you mean?
Like the straw hole?
The straw hole should be
Like
open.
I did it this much.
Yep, that's good.
Mataji, is it like this? Like mine's mixed front and back?
Yep.
But it doesn't glue together on the top. This part doesn't get glued.
It's okay.
Should it completely be on the side glued? Should it be like completely closed?
Yeah.
Okay, Mataji, thank you.
So once you've glued it together, you're gonna take the side the side without the straw, and you're going to roll it. Yeah, you have it. So you're just gonna roll it. You know those like party things that you blow on? That's kind of what this is supposed to be.
So on the other side of the straw, right?
Yep, like this side. You're gonna roll it, and it should look like those party things. Yeah, see, it's not really blowing, but it's fine. I think in the video I saw they used a different material, but I don't know what that was. It's okay, it's just the tongue. Doesn't have to blow. Do you guys need me to wait for a second?
मेरा work नहीं हुआ.
I don't understand how it rolls because mine keeps unrolling.
Blow करना है. Blow करना है.
Like just roll it like this. And it's gonna unroll because it's the tongue, so it's fine if it unrolls.
Okay. ये यहाँ पे भी glue लग गया इसलिए नहीं हुआ. ये glue यहाँ पे भी चिपक गया. You can make another one.
Okay, so if you have your thing, we're gonna go back to our frog head, and you're gonna.
Mine doesn't blow. Is that okay?
Yeah, mine doesn't blow either. I don't know. I think in the video I saw they used a different material of this thing. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna push it in and out. So So you're gonna open up your frog head, and you're gonna put the long part of the straw. You're gonna put it through the hole, just like this. So it should look like that. Now you're gonna have a lot of this straw left. So if you want to, you can keep it, because see, it'll help you like push the frog thing in and out like this. So I would recommend having a lot of this straw because it'll just help with it. I
Are we
think,
gonna be able to do the jellyfish?
yeah, if we have time. We're almost done. If you have this done, we're just gonna glue the hands onto the back of the frog right here, and then we're done. So you can go ahead and do that.
Mataji, can you wait a second? I'm still trying to glue my frog's tongue.
Yeah. But if you're done with the tongue, go ahead and glue the arms onto your frog. I'm gluing it onto the back part like this. And then once you have it glued, your frog is done.
Does the tongue have to be very long?
No, it doesn't have to. It just helps like move it like this, you see. I don't think it's supposed to be blown on. I think this is what you're supposed to do.
Mataji, mine too right here.
It's okay. If you can still put the straw in, it'll be fine.
Okay, Mata. I was
Or-
just pushing it front and back and it just got
Mataji,
broken.
is
Yeah.
this
If you
good?
want, you can tape it. Yep, that's good. It's really cute.
But mine doesn't, like, I have to hold it to kind of
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm doing. I think that's what you're supposed to do, or else it's not gonna go.
or
But
you're
it's still
supposed to
cute.
tape it. I think you're supposed to tape it.
Yeah, I'm not taping it because it's easier to like move the straw. But if you don't want to move it, you can put tape right here.
And how do you exactly glue the legs?
So put glue. I just glue it on the back like this.
So you flip it around and glue it?
Yeah. So flip it around and then glue each part of the leg onto the back part, and then from the front it'll look like this. But yeah, if you want your straw to be taped on, put tape right here. And then you can do it, but then your straw is not going to move, so it's just going to be stable. So I'm not putting tape there. But if you don't want yours to move, just put tape. And then if you want, you can cut the excess straw off, so it'll just look like this. But I want my tongue to move like
Mine
this.
actually works when I blow on it.
Really? What did you do?
I mean, I did the same thing.
I guess
Like, look.
Oh, cool. Okay, so I guess if you do it differently, it'll work. But I mean, as long as the tongue moves.
Mine blows too.
Good
How
job.
do you make it blow?
I have no
I
idea.
use tape instead.
I literally just wrapped it in tape and mine worked.
Mine too. Me too.
You
Okay, cool.
wrapped what? What did you wrap?
The tongue and tape.
Yeah, look, cause look, when I blow on it, mine is literally just wrapped around with tape.
So you wrapped it around with tape?
Yeah.
How would you do that?
Just like how you do. Okay, I really don't know about that.
So is it instead of gluing the paper together, you put tape?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay, cool. So okay, if you want yours to blow, you can. If you want, you can do it again. But we should move on to the jellyfish if you want to do it first. But you can do this again.
Put tape at this part?
Yeah. So you know where I told you to put the glue on the edges? Instead of putting the glue, put tape, and then it might start to blow.
Should we throw the rest away or should we keep it for the next project?
What'd you say?
Can we throw the rest, like the trash, away or should we keep it for the next project?
For the next project, we're gonna need construction paper, different colors. So.
Which colors?
Excuse me, Mataji, you only have white color papers. I don't
That's
have
okay. That's okay. You can just design your jellyfish. Doesn't matter.
Okay, Mataji, thank you.
What are the materials for the jellyfish?
Construction paper. I would recommend different colors of construction paper. And then you're gonna need markers, scissors, and glue. Actually, no, tape. I'd recommend tape. Oh, no, tape and glue, actually.
How many construction papers, Mataji?
I'm using 4 construction papers.
Okay, Mataji, thank you.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna move on to the
I
jellyfish.
don't have tape or glue stick. I only have liquid glue. Is that fine?
Yeah, glue is fine. Just the end might be hard to glue on, but we'll see. Oh, also, if you have string, this is optional, but if you have string, you can get string. The jellyfish might take some extra time, so if you're okay with it going over to
How do you blow it back on? Like, how do you blow it back in?
you might just have to roll it up again.
Yeah.
Did it work with tape?
I guess I don't know. Not that much, not yet.
Okay, well, at least you know tape kind of works, so it's fine.
I mean, there's probably just like a little like hole, like leaving air in it. That's probably
Yeah.
Where? Like where?
I mean, I don't know. I literally just wrapped mine around like every single corner.
I didn't do that. I just did it on the edges.
Yeah, I mean, but I wrapped it around just for extra, like, you know, safety. Like, yeah.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna move on to the jellyfish. If you're still working on your frog, you can do it later because the jellyfish is gonna take time. So if you're okay with it going past 2, just. So this is what my
Mine
jellyfish.
works. Mine works with this now.
Okay, good. So that's what my jellyfish looks like. I can't really see it.
Mataji, can I use these colors?
Yep, it doesn't matter what color you use.
Okay, Mataji, thank
So you're gonna take your first.
Can you show the frog again?
Oh yeah. I'm moving from the frog now. Okay, so this is the last time. So we're doing the jellyfish now. So you're gonna take your first construction paper, but if you're not using construction paper, you're just using paper, just take one. So this is gonna be the color of your jellyfish head. So I'm gonna do blue. So
Light blue or dark blue?
huh?
Should I use dark blue or light blue?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what color you use. I'm just using blue.
you. Mataji, do we need a straw for this one too?
No.
Okay, Mataji, thank you.
Okay, so I'm moving on to the jellyfish. Again, if you're working on your frog, just okay. So on your piece of paper, we're gonna draw the head of the jellyfish. and it's gonna be like this big kind of ghost looking thing. It literally looks like a ghost. Just throw it over. So once you have that, I'm going to do the eyes.
Can I see the finished project of it?
Yeah. Can you see that?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So we're gonna draw the eyes now. I'm just gonna do 2 eyes like this.
How do you do, like, do you draw the eyes on the face?
Yep,
Okay.
the face. This is the head of the-
Just don't cut it. Can you use like whatever color you want?
Mataji, can you put googly eyes?
Yeah, you can do googly eyes. I'm just drawing it like this because googly eyes might be small, but okay. Also, this part is optional, but if you want to add like these like fringes at the end,
How do you cut the fringes out then?
you just trace it, like cut it. It might take some time. I'm not going to do the fringes. I'm just going to cut. But like if you have fringes, it'll look like this when you cut it out. My other one has fringes, so I'm not going to do fringes.
Will that take a lot of time?
Yeah, it probably will. You don't have to do it. So now once you have that, you're going to cut it out. The jellyfish doesn't really have a mouth, so I'm not going to do it. But if you want to add a small smile, you can.
And how big is the head supposed to be?
It doesn't matter, but it should be like, it should be kind of big because we're gonna add like the chains.
Is this
so it
good?
should fit. Yeah, that's
Mataji,
good.
this is mine.
Yep, that's good. Just cut it out. If you add a smile, it'll just look like that. So if you have that done, this is the part that is going to take us the longest, and that is going to be cutting out the chains. So I don't know who was here last week, but we made like a snake thing, and it's basically the exact same thing that we're doing.
Is
So I'm
this good
using-
for the eyes?
We need to make.
Yep. What?
How many chains do we need to make?
Yeah, so I'm using 3 different pieces of paper, and like this, like it's going to be vertically, you're going to cut out 15 strips of paper.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't have to do 15. How about if you want to, you can do.
I only have like scraps of paper.
Can we do like
Yeah, that's fine. You're gonna need, if you don't want to do 15, you can do 9. Make sure it's divisible by 3 because you're gonna need 3 sets of chains.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can do 6.
Yeah, you can do 6. Then you'll only have 2 sets of chains.
And can they be different colors?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it.
Like each set is different color?
Yep.
Mataji, should it be this way or this way? Should
Vertical.
it be this way or this way?
Vertical.
And how tall?
I'm doing the whole from top to bottom. And also, if your jellyfish head is kind of small, I recommend thin strips
Is
of paper.
this good?
Yep, that's good. I'm gonna do 9. I'm not doing 15.
Mataji, does these both match? Like the size?
Yep.
Thank you, Mataji.
For the first chain we make, how will we attach it to the jellyfish head?
I recommend tape, but if you don't have tape, you can glue it on. I'll show that once I get to it. But...
And how thick are they supposed to be?
If your jellyfish head is small, I recommend thin ones like this. Yeah, I recommend thin, like this much.
Is this good?
Yep, that's good. Even if your jellyfish head is big, thin ones are probably gonna be easier.
I'm making 24.
Oh, okay.
I'm making different colors.
Yeah, I'm doing that too.
Do all of the chain strips have to be the same size?
No, it doesn't really matter. As long as they're like thin or whatever. I'm making 9 strips of paper. I don't know if I said that already.
Is 3 and 3 and 3 of 3 different colors okay?
Yep, that is what I'm doing.
What do you do
And
after
do you make
you're
them
done
into
cutting?
chains?
What'd you say?
What do you do
You
after
roll-
you're done cutting?
One person at a time.
Do you roll them up?
Yeah, you roll them up. Okay, so I'll show you. So you roll them up, then you glue the 2 sides. Let me do that. I'm doing 3 chains on each set. So 3 sets of 3 for me. So you roll them up like this, then you put the next color or next strip through the hole, then you glue them again, and then you do the same. And once you're done with your first set, you start a new one.
So then how do we attach it to the jellyfish?
I'll show that once I get to there, because
And also, if we want to use string, what is that used for?
string is optional. String is just you cut like a hole here, then you put string, and you'll be able to hold
good?
it. Yeah, that's good.
Do you attach another one to this or you just make the individuals?
What'd you say?
Do you attach more into this? Like I have 3 of each color. So is it different or
Yeah. So I have 3 of each color. Now you put that aside. Now you do the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if you have 15 strips, do we do 5 colors or 3 colors?
I would do 3 sets of 5.
Okay, thank you.
If whatever number you have, try to do 3 sets because it'll be the easiest to glue on. So if you have 24, you do 3 sets of 8.
Mataji, can I color my strips in?
Yeah, you can. Okay, these are mine. 3. Can you see them? So the last step is just gluing them onto this. So I would recommend tape just because it'll be easier than glue. So I'm gonna take tape and you're gonna take one of your things and you're just gonna tape it on. Like I'm just doing this.
How?
So
Like,
onto the edges and then like this.
like this?
Yep. Or if you want to, another thing you can do is you can fold this part and then tape it on. It'll look, that might be better. You can try whatever works for you. And then once you tape all of them, your jellyfish is done.
Is this okay?
Yep. So once you have them glued, you're done. Unless you have string. I don't have string, but if you have string, you just cut a hole on the head like this, and then you can put string and then tie it at the top. And then you
Is
have
this
it
good?
Yep, that's good.
Except I made mine a bit too small. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. And once you're done, you can go.
Mataji, I put in my designs like some spots.
That's really cute.
Thank you. Bye, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Bye.
Bye, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
I made all 24 strips, Mataji.
Okay, good. Now you can do 3 sets of 8.
Is this okay?
Yep.
Can we leave if we're done?
Yeah.
Mine keep tangling for some reason.
You can spread them out more, but it's fine.
Are these the 2 crafts for today?
Yep, that's it.
Thank you.